minutes before departure.
Oh, really?
And then Holly had to get her out from the bus, shower, drive from the like a home.
Story time while sightseeing.
Yeah.
Deliver the passport. Same.
Oh,
It's
wow.
like everybody thinks it's impossible.
Where were you going?
Janelle.
New Zealand.
When you come to New Zealand?
That time.
Oh my God.
He had 15 minutes.
2 hours get it. People don't even know how she managed to get it.
I haven't understood.
All right, we got table A, table B of the Runaways at the end of the whole Worlds event. We'll leave the champ. We'll leave U.S. champ. You're still the reigning U.S. champ. Sure. We'll leave your comments towards the end. It's Naive, right? So what happened? What are your thoughts about Worlds? Your first Worlds with the Runaways, right?
Yeah, no, first Worlds was great. I trolled a little bit. I picked the right hero. I was playing Fi. I think I was the only Runaway playing Fi. But I usually play the right hero, but I played the wrong build. I played a Fatigue Fi. The reason I lost wasn't because of Fatigue Fi. I actually did pretty well with Fatigue Fi. It's because I drafted a total of 4 times before this event, even though the Runaways have a drafting group and they've been drafting regularly. I just, hadn't had the time to actually draft. Going into the future, probably draft a lot more, be involved. Drafting's always been my weakest, side.
Yeah.
And so large events, I think my classic constructed win rate is probably like higher than 90%. Like,
really?
Draft win rate is like...
How was your CC in the 14 rounds?
I dropped after day 1.
Oh, day 1, okay.
So only 7 rounds.
7 rounds, okay.
Yeah. CC, it also wasn't great this time around. I went 2-2.
Okay.
Draft, I literally fell asleep during the draft because I hadn't had much sleep the night before.
Okay.
It was so bad that my opponent had nudged me a few times just so I would wake up and start looking at the cards.
Oh man.
I did draft a really good deck though, but the execution wasn't great.
Okay. Sorry to hear.
But overall I enjoyed the experience. This is my second Worlds coming in. Did not do as well as the first one, obviously, but not to say I did well in the first one. But I think I enjoyed Barcelona and the experience. Definitely looking forward to taking it a little more seriously next time around.
Okay.
Runaways are a fantastic group of people, and blessed and happy to be with them. And
wonderful.
We
love having you on the team, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you have any other events that you went to after the first day? Calling?
Oh yes, of course. Back to back. I managed to drop out of events.
Okay. Hey, it happens. It happens. You can't. I mean, there's hundreds of people at every single event.
Well, actually, I didn't do calling. I love Commoner, so I did Commoner the day after.
Okay.
I'm not a huge Seal fan, so I didn't do calling. I brought Dash, which I thought was a good choice going in. I was not apprised of the Commoner meta. Back to back, I faced two guys playing Fi, and they knew what was up. It was this like new Tiger Fi that killed you on turn 2. And I just was not aware of it, so I didn't have a good time. And then afterward, we did Commoner, followed by some Sagrada events. Those are actually really fun.
Sagrada?
Yeah.
For the promo, right?
Yes,
promo
the Sagrada Sigil. Played Classic Constructed and then Sealed. Those are a blast. And, all in all, I had a really good time just cheering for the team. We played in Battle Hardened. Our run ended, unfortunately, because, there was a player that had I'm assuming started somewhat recently. They took a while to take some time thinking, and it went to a draw, unfortunately. And then this game draws are very punishing. And so, I played Starvo and had a pretty good win rate. Decided to drop after a while because in Battle Hardens, essentially, unless you have a pristine record, it's hard to top 8.
Okay.
And so going in, Pat was in contention, and then Charles and Lucas were in contention for a while.
Yeah.
Ultimately, they both made it into top 8, and then top 4, and then top 2. And so so we're really proud of that fact. Charles, of course, one of the original pioneers, Bravo star of the show, coming back to show that he is indeed
Star
master of this hero.
Yeah.
Lucas, an upcoming prodigy, managed to appease the reigning champ, but ultimately, it was a team effort, and I was really happy to be part of that, observing from the sidelines. Although we did get kicked out of the venue, it's still good to debrief after and join them after for tapas here or Argentinian steak, I guess.
Heck yeah! Wow, that was a mouthful.
Yeah.
All right, next up.
My name is Mitch. I did a bunch of side events.
Okay.
I did all right, but not really well. I got to meet Othon, my favorite artist, which was pretty sick.
Okay.
And yeah, I just hung out, played a bunch of beds, and had a really good time.
Okay. Mitch, you're with the team, right?
No.
No, you're not with the
No,
team.
I'm just here for dinner.
They're just hanging out?
They're friends who are staying in the Airbnb with.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
cool.
they're locals.
Yeah.
Super cool guys. Definitely good vibes.
Awesome. Yeah, for sure. All right, since we got other Airbnb friends, how was your event?
I'm Demetrius. I did terribly this weekend.
Okay.
My one win at the calling was because my opponent didn't show up.
Okay.
I dropped after going 1-3.
Okay.
Then I played in the Sagrada Familia CC event, where I went 0-4. Because I punted 3 games and then got high rolled by an Arachne of all things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Then today I played Battle Hardened, where my official record was 2-4. But that's because my rounds 2 and 3 decided that they didn't want to play anymore. And they were like, yo, even though I won, I'm giving you the win because I'm dropping out.
Okay.
And I was like, word. Like,
Take those.
I'll take that.
Hey, losing's still part of the game. It's okay.
Then I got really bummed out, played the Sagrada Familia sealed event tonight. Went 2-2 for realsies 2-2.
For realsies 2-2.
For realsies
Good.
2-2.
That's a 500 win rate. That's good.
I felt so great after winning my 2 matches. And then I used all of my tickets to get 16 History Pack 1 in Spanish and opened a Marvel Kano. And
Hey!
So,
Hey! There you go.
my Worlds event has been great because of like the last 3 hours.
That's amazing. Marvel Kato.
Marvel Kano.
All right.
Mitch went undefeated in polling. He went 1-0 and immediately dropped after. So we can go to the Sagrada Familia and hang out there. So
Awesome. Mr. Mansant?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
How was, we're unwinding. How was your event? How was your Worlds, man?
Well, we debriefed after day 1, and I unfortunately have to report I sucked day 2 of Worlds. With a 4-0 Leviah record, with like lessons learned in draft only going 1-2, I really thought my day 2 was going to be played super tight. I actually thought top 8 was achievable, and then I went 0-3 in draft. So that was a nightmare. I've never actually ever in a like real in-person event gone 0-3 before. Never in my life. So that was just a nightmare, truly. I don't think my deck was particularly good. It also wasn't clearly bad.
Okay.
But I think what I was lacking to win some of those games and make that run maybe even a 2-1 was just understanding how to play from behind more.
Okay.
I went into the event with like so much draft experience with the Runaways that I just had more confidence than I really knew what to do with in draft. But then when reality struck and I realized my deck's like a little bit worse than I went in thinking it was. My opponent's deck is a little bit stronger than I thought it was. How do I find like a moment still with card quality that's like kind of middling? I think I could have just played like a little tighter and squeaked it out, but instead the Inner Demons got to me and I went 0-3.
Okay.
So
Hey,
that was rough.
man.
That was rough. But I powered on and decided to play through the rest of the CC as well, and then went 2-2 in that CC. So I didn't have the 4-0 start. But Levia's on a deck where you can never expect to go undefeated because she innately shows up to the table and accepts that I may just lose to myself.
Okay.
And that did just happen in one of those games. Granted, 1 loss out of 8 to just your own deck losing is pretty good. So I'll take that. I think most decks are in a similar position. They just don't lose as catastrophically. You know, an Icelander might draw an all red hand and still feel like they instant lost to the draw or something. And Levi just does it in a different fashion. It's much more explosive. You just actually lose. Your life goes to 0.
Just lose.
Okay. And then I also lost to the second place from Canadian Nationals on Katsu, Maxime. Fantastic player, and that matchup is just very tough. And he played it perfectly. I physically got to play 2 cards that entire game. I put down and resolved 2 cards in that entire game. So I got utterly rolled, and that's just how it happens sometimes. So 2 cards. 2 cards. So that was it.
Those are the first 2 days. Did you make anything out of day 3?
No, that's only top 8. Oh, sorry. Yes, my day overall today was just hanging out, meeting people. I probably signed, I don't know, 50 plus cards this weekend, taken so many pictures, sold a bunch of t-shirts. You know, the hustle's real, gotta sell t-shirts to eat.
Okay.
And had a great day because of it. It was just very low stakes. I decided to jump in the 4 o'clock Sagrada Familia event just for fun. And I had a great time. I was seated around some friends. Craig was nearby, some other people I know from Discord, and we just had like a lot of banter in the deck building. It was just a good time. I was in such a mood that when we actually queued up and played games, I won my first game, and I asked my opponent, do you care about the tickets? And they're like, yeah, I'm trying to grind for this. And I said, okay, you can have the win. I'll concede. Because I didn't care about the tickets. I was just there for the vibes. So round 1, I won, but I conceded. Round 2, I won, but I conceded. Round 3, I won, but I conceded. So hopefully I made 3 people very happy today.
There you go.
My round 4, I dropped to just go hang out with friends again.
Okay.
And then that has resulted in this lovely evening.
That's
so
great.
It was a good third day.
Yeah.
A lot of decompression, you know.
I hear that. Just a chill day, right?
Exactly.
And you had a good day 1. Next time we need you to follow up a good day 1 with a good day 2, right?
That's what needs to happen. That's the change. It'll happen. Levi to top 8 one day soon.
One of these days, Levi will get more Living Legend points.
Once I can convince the rest of them to start playing Levi, by the numbers, one of us will just make top 8.
Yep.
It will just happen. So I'm hoping.
Sooner or later.
Yo, what is up?
What is up?
Yeah.
Champ, what's going on, man?
Man, this has been a weird weekend. So after the first day at Worlds, I was 5-2. Feeling solid. It's fine.
Yeah, that's a
good
solid record. Yeah, for sure.
Day 2, you know, just didn't break my way. I don't know. So had a little bit of a rough draft. Went 1 and 2. Kind of made some mistakes and constructed. I just wasn't playing up to my standard, you know.
Yeah.
I just had an off day. It happens. So didn't do all that well in Worlds. And actually just gonna beat myself up a little bit on it. You know, just like wasn't feeling great.
Do this.
And I honestly wasn't even sure what I wanted to do on the third day, on today, Sunday. But I woke up this morning and I'm like, you know, there's this Living Legend tournament. I got Starvo.
The Battle Hardened, right?
Battle Hardened, yeah. I love Starvo. I should play it. Alright. So I play it. And then I win the first round.
You're down to bread oil.
And the second round and third round. And I keep on winning until I run into that guy right over there. Mr. Lucas Oswald.
This guy.
In round 6.
In round
Mr.
6.
Lucas Oswald. And he just gives me the business and beats me up. And I lose.
Is he playing Starvo too?
He is playing Starvo too.
Okay.
So I lost the mirror match and I'm like, I must be washed up, right? This young gun beats me at the mirror match. I'm done. I actually think about dropping out of the event because the event is huge and like you need to go X and 1. You need to go like it's 9 rounds and you need to go 8 and 1 to make top 8. And so at this point I'm 5 and 1 and I think, man, am I gonna win 3 in a row? Maybe. Tired, I'm long. It's a long day.
Bravas.
Ooh, gracias.
Bravas. There you go. Spanish food. Potatoes.
Great food. Obviously, love spicy potatoes. But yeah, so I'm thinking about dropping because you know it's a long tournament. But I'm like, all right, I'll stick into it. And then I keep winning again and again and again. I make top 8. I win again and again. I get to the finals, and who do I meet in the finals? Mr. Lucas Oswald.
This guy.
Again.
And not just that, in the top 8 we had 4 runaways, right?
3, I think.
And Gordon is
Gordon.
so
me,
that's
Lucas,
4.
and Gordon, yeah.
And Pat. In top 8.
Did not make top 8, unfortunately. He
Oh,
just
Okay, so 3 out of the top 8.
3 out of the top 8, but
still not
3
bad.
out of the top 4 even, because Lucas, Gordon, and I made top 4.
Whatever you ordered, that looks really good. That looks like a mixed grill or something like that.
Yes. Yeah, it is. I made it on finals.
It was like there's no shot this guy.
And we play Lucas again. He's just too good, man. He beat me twice in the event. My only loss, so I take second place.
Did you get anything for second place?
Yeah, so obviously the Battle Hardened has a lot of prizes. We both got like PTI to qualify for next tournaments.
Wait, that's not bad. That's worth money, right? Yeah,
those are good. And then also Lucas got like the fancy prism statue. It's in the packing box. It's really fancy. It's really nice. It's the first one in existence.
The first one ever. We'll make him take it out in a second. Yeah.
So Lucas has that. I got the gold foil card, the legendary gold foil. Still have that sealed.
Oh wait, there's 2 legendaries being given out?
Just one. Lucas just got, like, there was one, it was all supposed to go to first place, but we split it up. So I got the gold foil card, he got the statue, and there's like a graded prism marble hero that he also got.
Oh yeah! First of its kind. Some PCG gold. Heck yeah, 9.5 quad. A beauty. Okay.
So yeah, it was a good event. Obviously, we both split.
Oh, so you guys split 1 and 2?
Yeah,
that's what happened.
Split 1 and 2. It was great.
Awesome.
And obviously,
was there any prize money? Just curious.
Yeah, I think there was $500 cash for both of us.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, so it's reasonable.
Not a bad day's work, right?
Yeah, not a bad day's work indeed.
And a legendary gold foil.
Yeah.
We should talk when the camera's off about a legendary gold foil.
We should definitely talk
about that. Yeah.
Gold foil.
I know somebody that might be in the market for them.
I would love to talk about that.
Hey, if it's Storm Striders, I might be in the market.
So, all in all, the Battle Hardened obviously was an awesome format. I love Living Legend on Starbow. And obviously getting second place and, both of us in the finals.
Yeah, both Runaways.
It really makes the weekend, like, which was kind of medium, wasn't as high as I wanted it. It really brought it all together and made it a good weekend.
Yeah, hell yeah. Good job on the number 2 in the gold foil.
Thank you.
And I will let you guys enjoy your mixed grill and other foods.
How was your weekend? Yeah.
Me? I'm just busy being team dad and, hanging out, doing some meetings and whatnot, doing some PCG promos and
what was the highlight?
Buying food. Just hanging out with you guys. That's what I'm here for. I don't play anymore. I just hang out with the team and hang out with people, and I do signatures like this guy does because people are like, sign my playmat, sign this. Thanks for making good content, and hopefully this goes on the content.
Yeah,
that's what it was all about.
Did you do any side events or meet any people?
I didn't get to play at all, but I got invited to some exclusive dinners with some VIPs in the industry, and I can't talk about what we talk about at those things, but I just try to support Flesh and Blood in the background.
Yeah, it's fantastic, man. It is such a blessing to have you on this team and just be, team dad. We all need a dad sometimes, whether you have a real one or
yeah. Thanks guys, and thanks for a little bit of content. Yeah, I'm never camera shy, but I just like to film you guys, so
yeah, appreciate
it.
What's up, Pat?
We're doing good. We did top 32 at the Battle Hardened. I was live for a little bit. I lost my last 2 rounds. Starbow was great. Hopefully we'll see what they do for Living Legend format. Had a really good weekend.
Okay, you were close at Worlds too, right?
For a bit. I lost like my last 3 rounds. I don't know. The drafts went really well. I was really proud with our draft prep for Worlds. I went 4-0-1, so or 4-1-1. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's the constructed that really got to me. I wish I could have had a little bit more reps into Bravo. I lost 2 games into Bravo that were probably winnable if I had maybe played him a little bit more and some questionable decisions I think I made in those matches. So I kind of disrespected the matchup a little bit, I think, because I'd been winning a lot.
Okay.
And then the list at the Battle Hardened Pittsburgh that got popular with the out muscles really changed the math in the matchup, I think. So I wish I would have had a little bit more time.
Okay.
That, so.
That's fair. That's fair.
But Starbow was great.
How do you like the swag, by the way? Because I see this. This is a hot item.
The Legend Story Studio, yeah.
90 euros. Do you think it was worth
a little
it?
expensive, but I was like, know what? I gotta support the company that produces the game that I love. So I travel all the way here. I might as well pick it up.
Get a souvenir.
And,
good call. Support LSS. They're worth it.
And LSS, does a great job with the game, and I really appreciate everything they do. So I was like, I'll definitely be happy to support them.
I heard there's going to be even more swag, maybe even double swag.
I am ready
at
for swag.
LA. Pro Tour LA.
Swag. I'm all about that swag.
Hey, they'll end up watching this. So yeah, they saw the first swag video. How do you think we got these in the first place?
Yeah, here we go.
So first swag video.
But, I'm super excited and get more Runaways events like this in the future. So I was super happy to be here.
I'm looking forward to more events as well.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Thanks. Who's next?
Jason, you're next.
Jason, hi. You Runaway.
Yeah.
How was your Worlds, man?
It has been so fortunate to be surrounded by a team that honestly helped prepare me so much. I was really uneasy going into Worlds, and the CC portion was really, really solid. And I think that I just got a little unlucky with the draft portion, but I honestly think the amount of prep that I got from the team was super beneficial.
Great. That's with the Worlds, right? But what about your overall experience?
Oh, the overall experience.
What else did you join, and how did you do?
Yeah, the overall experience, just going out to eat, actually going with these people and engaging with them more. Because as a new member to the team, I definitely felt I was a little nervous interacting with everyone, but everyone's been so welcoming. I love the Runaways. It's been absolutely amazing.
That's great. Awesome. Yeah. We need to have this guy do a commercial for the Runaways Patreon.
He's exactly.
Right?
Subscribe to the premium Discord, everybody.
Right?
Yeah,
that's
make
right.
You feel just like me.
He's gonna put a link. He's gonna put a link in the description.
Link in the description below. It'll go on FaBled Hunters, the sister channel. Awesome, man. See you at the next event. All right, Fino, what's up?
I want to first say he's not just the new champ, Lucas.
Yeah.
He's the first champ.
The first champion of the Living Legend format.
Champion ever.
He stole that distinction from you, right?
Well,
you were the intended. Unlucky.
Charles. Yeah, but that was it's not.
Hey. What else happened in the event? I didn't even know what happened to your Worlds.
Oh, I got destroyed in every event I played in this weekend.
Well, we got to hang out yesterday, right?
Had a great time.
Did you get your PCG slabs, by the way?
Yeah. They look great.
Do you have them with you?
No, I dropped off my bag at the hotel. I would show them here.
All good. Anything else?
Not really. I got steak in my mouth.
Okay. He's got steak in his mouth, gentlemen. All right. Can we go down the line? Mr. Craig, what happened, man? Oh, he's got to stand up for this one.
I got you. I just don't want to yell across everyone. Listen, I had an absolute blast this weekend, and obviously being a part of a team of great guys makes the experience all that much better. I didn't do that great, but I'm happy with our process. I'm happy with the work that all of these guys put in, and I'm really glad to be here, traveling, seeing the world, playing games that I love, and
hanging out with people you get along with, right?
I enjoy your generosity and hospitality and all of this. I love all of it. So absolute blast, no complaints for me, even though I didn't do that great.
No, it's all good. How else, other than Worlds? So when you say you didn't do that great, Worlds was, I remember it, you were calling day 2, right? Day 2
I did not day 2 the calling.
You went to the calling day 2.
Yeah, I played in the calling. I went 4-3 with a dash sealed pool.
Okay.
It's hard to do dash in a sealed pool, but I pulled out some wins. I had a good time. My one opponent was, after I beat him, he's just like, "Whoa, congratulations. You have beat a lot of people with dash." And stuff like that's just really fun, and makes me enjoy playing the game.
Okay, great. And any other thoughts in general? Any other events that?
No, listen. This group, they're going to take down a lot of events.
I hope so.
There's a lot of really good gamers here. Yep. They're putting in the work. They're really talented. So, Worlds. Not the greatest showing for our group, but I'm telling you...
Not the greatest showing for the United States of America in general, honestly, right?
But they're going to crush some future events. Guaranteed.
Hopefully.
Yeah, guaranteed.
Yep. I agree. We took down the USA, so we'll take down more. But this is also a wake-up call that there are other people working really hard out there.
Oh, of course.
In other countries.
Of course, but there's the right people in this room to win these big events.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
All right, man. Thanks, and see you at Queenstown, right?
Absolutely.
Heck yeah. All right. Could we get a word from Noah?
We made it around to the other side of the table.
It's all good. Just
yeah. So I played in the calling. My Worlds experience didn't go so hot, so I started in the calling with kind of like low expectations. But I was pretty fortunate with my sealed pool, and I finished 6-2 day one. So I made day 2.
Yeah.
And then day 2, I drafted a insane dash deck that like followed the formula that Yuan G and like the rest of the team had worked with in our testing.
That's great.
So I felt pretty confident, but only went 2-1, and you basically had to go 11-3 with the last round loss to get top 8. But I still cashed. I finished 38.
38. You still made money in the calling, right?
Yeah, not too bad.
All right. Good to hear, Noah.
All good.
You guys are awesome. Argentinissima? Is this how do you
Argentinissimo.
Argentinissimo in Barcelona. Check him out. Got a little private party over here just for the Runaways. So, all right. Jimmy, you're up, bro.
I day 2 Worlds. I got top 64.
Heck yeah, that's a cash.
Yeah.
It's a 4-figure cash, right?
Only a few of us actually did that. I team killed Lucas and Jason to get there.
Team killed? Okay.
And a couple other friends.
That's not a thrilled face.
I knew more than half of my opponents too, which was odd.
Okay.
In like 14 rounds, I knew like 10 of them, so that was kind of weird.
Okay.
I went 3-1. I threw a game to Yuki. That was fun. And then I 2-1'd my draft. 2-1'd my second draft. I got my formula for drafting was a little different than the team, and I made my decks flawlessly, and I lost both of them. Yeah. I flawlessly made that 2-1 deck.
It's not bad.
Yeah,
humble man.
Yeah.
Hey, you cashed, man, right? Yeah. It's a 4-figure cash. It's still honorable. It's good.
And then the last couple rounds of CC was win-win, lose-lose, or whatever. So not great. So I burned a little bit, but yeah, it happens to the best of us. I got top 64 last year and this year.
Okay.
Cash in Worlds is no joke.
Yeah. And then I played the Battle Hardened and lost to Starvo.
Okay.
Just non-stop fusing, died.
Dude, Starvo sucks.
Were you not expecting Starvo?
No, I was actually looking for them. And then I decided.
And you got what you were looking for.
All right. What do you look forward to next?
Looking forward towards next. I mean, I'll be on LA.
Okay, Pro Tour LA.
I have like
the Realm thing in a couple
I'll be
weeks, right?
Oh yeah, the Realm Rumble in
December.
December.
The Realm Rumble.
Yeah,
You guys will be going to the Realm
Rumble. Okay.
Make sure to check it out.
Check it out. Check it out. We'll shout out the Realm on the channel.
I'm one of the only people that got like 4 check marks for the Pro Tour.
Yeah, top 50 lifetime XP, 90-day XP, limited elo, and constructed elo.
Oh, and in an invite.
Yes.
I had two invites.
Secret sleeper of
Okay.
Jimmy here.
There you go. It's like getting a quadruple double in a basketball game, right? All right, Captain. What's up, man? How's your World's experience?
The tournament didn't go as well as I wanted it to for myself individually. I think that there's a lot of things that I liked about how we improved on the last event that we did, and you know, sometimes things just don't break your way.
Yep.
But I think that everybody put in like a good amount of work, and I think we did all the things that we wanted to do with the time that we had.
Okay.
And you know, all we have to do next time is just like, try to fine tune a little bit. I'm really happy that Lucas won Living Legends, a format that we put almost no testing into.
One game.
But I actually had a lot more fun than I thought I would, given the results. So I felt I felt better because everybody had positive things to say about the whole process. And so, you know, like the results are whatever they are, but you know, like the work that you put in, that's like the thing that you can control.
Yep.
So everybody feeling pretty good about that. I was pretty happy with.
Hey, it's okay. There's a lot of stories like that. Like we all follow League of Legends, right? Like T1, I watched them for 3 years straight, and then this morning they took down the World Championship 3-0, and I mean,
but it was like 7 years that it took him to get
for Faker to rebuild, and then the same team almost for 3 years straight as well. So
yeah. Overall, I had a lot of fun so far in Spain. We're gonna do some team hangouts tomorrow.
Oh really?
Maybe the day after. Yeah, because a couple of us are staying.
Oh, that's great.
1 or 2 days after.
Okay.
We didn't have a lot of time before the event.
I felt the same way. I'm here for an extra day as well. So
you want to join us? We're going to the Sagrada Familia tomorrow.
I just did that today with James and his family. But
but you can do it with us.
We can do other stuff. I don't want to walk up 500 stairs again, or walk down 500 stairs again.
It was a great experience overall. I'm really excited about the next Pro Tour. Just it's a process, and I think we're doing good work.
All right, awesome, and we'll be supporting. FaBled Hunters will be supporting the Runaways all the way through. But we have one very, very important interview to close out.
Speaking of flawless.
Flawless. All right. What's up, Mr. Lucas?
Good, yeah, nothing much.
Can you flex a little bit and just put her on your lap? Are you even old enough for a lap dance, Lucas?
Not in America.
Not in America.
He's a child.
Just take it out. Well, I'll help you pack it up again. Whoa. Get the girl out. Get her out. Put her on her.
So I can't get the whole statue out.
You can't?
It needs to be assembled.
I can get the box out.
The box, okay. This is the first of its kind, and you won this, right? You won this tonight?
Yes.
So, living legend. I think it's more compelling if you have, oh my god, she just looks sexy.
Here's the box.
All right, that is huge.
Got a picture.
The first prism of the kind.
One of 100.
Currently one of
Limited
one.
edition, one of 100.
One of 100. The first one. It's the only one in circulation right now.
How'd it go? I'm guessing Worlds didn't go that well?
Yeah, so Worlds, day one I started off 5-2. I felt okay. I thought that my losses were mostly my fault. I really thought that the preparation I did with the team was good.
Taking accountability, that's a good sign.
Yeah, I think I made some mistakes. Day two, I think, was a little bit less my fault. It's flesh and blood. I'm sure I could have done more, but I just got unfortunate.
Okay.
Draws sequences sometimes, and I ended up 7-7.
Oof.
Not a great finish.
Yep.
Actually, a funny story. I thought about not playing the last round of Worlds or the Battle Hardened.
Okay.
Because I didn't want to lose Class Constructed Elo.
Okay.
But then a guy by the name of Brody Spurlock, he looked at me and he said, "Screw that. Just play. Have fun. Play the Battle Hardened," and I immediately did that. I went and undropped from Worlds. I played the last round. I lost.
Okay.
And then I was like, screw it. I'll play in the Battle Hardened. So I bought the whole Starvo deck from the vendors and some friends and pulled it all together. And
well, could you give details on it? Because I'm sure it's going to be all the rage. You know, in the forums and whatnot, right?
Yeah, your super high metagame deck that is missing cards.
There is some interesting stuff about my deck. So I was going to play a separate list than the list I ended up playing.
Okay.
I was going to play Staunch Response in my deck, as well as a couple other cards, but I actually couldn't find them. None of my friends had them, and none of the vendors had any.
Really?
So I just didn't play them. Instead, I decided to play 3 Sync Below in my deck, because Cody Williams is yelling at me, "Lucas, just put Sync Below in your deck, it's fine."
Okay.
I think if I had Staunch Response, I would have gone maybe 6-3, 5-4.
Okay.
But since I had Sync Below, I went 9-0 and I won the Battle Hardened.
Really?
Sync Below was very good. So it's kind of a funny story that I ended up playing something else than I expected and doing really well.
Wow.
Yeah, this tournament result feels really good, especially after a few weeks ago I went to St. Louis, my home city. I went to the Battle Hardened there. I won the Battle Hardened, I won the PTI event, but I lost a game in the Battle Hardened. You know, over the weekend I was 19 rounds, I went 18-1. Just didn't sit right with me. So I decided to come out this weekend and just win them all.
Okay.
No losses.
Really? What was your record? Like 9-0?
9-0 in Swiss, and then obviously I won, so I went 12-0 in Living Legend.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good win, man.
Yeah.
You took down something for the Runaways, at least,
absolutely.
right?
Taking down fellow teammate Charles Dunn.
Yep.
One of the best Starvo players out there.
One of the best.
Second best Starvo player.
Second best Starvo player out there.
This guy's a legend now, officially.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it was a great event. Played against a lot of very good people, a bunch of Starvo. Had a lot of fun.
Awesome. Thanks, man. Keep it up.
Thank you.
There you go.